All right. I don't see if anybody is watching. I don't know. So I haven't tried to trim before because I haven't had anything that was worth trying to trim. But it should be better in my wheelhouse for experience level, seeing as how I usually turn, and turning is kind of what I do. Need to grab a new beverage. I don't really know why it's like a 30-second delay. So kind of didn't want to fill all by myself. I usually do that. Doesn't appear that anyone wants to come play. I think that's pretty well centered. Probably be a little better. So I should be using big sausage rolls or something for that. So I kind of like the shape. What do you trim? Would you trim at a high speed, low speed? So I'm hoping what this does is gives it a little foot. I should probably have my catch pan attached to catch all this stuff. It'll probably help saving for cleanup. So I will do that. So the object is to not bust through the bottom. But you gotta give it a little recess, much like bowls, much like turning. You don't want a flat bottom. I have to say that is a little weird. It acts like it wants to jump out of there. I just turned these yesterday. I did cover them up, but it's hot as hell in here. So they might be a little past the point where I really should have turned or trimmed. Excuse me. But really, who's to say? I've never seen anyone trim the top and inside. That doesn't mean anything. That just means it's something new. And it is a little rough. It's not that I mind throwing marks, but I actually like the throwing marks. But that might be a little much. So it's actually not terrible. I don't reckon I'd sell it, but sure doesn't qualify as a potter. Now the next thing is going to be make a handle, which is pretty sketchy all on its own. thinking there's definitely a art form in itself. So I kind of like that. Do need to scuff the bottom. I should probably use a needle tool. And then where I decide to put it, I will also need to scuff. So when I add my slip, it'll stick and become one with the clay. I had a sponge. So yeah, attaching a handle is going to be acquired skill. I think that might work. I'm not 100% positive. But there is a chance. It keeps losing its shape. Probably didn't let it sit long enough. Truth be told. To acquire the leather hard state in which it needs to be. But that worked out pretty well. So let's try another one. And I know it's centered, well, I don't know, but I feel pretty strong that it's centered on the top. And this lump right here that we're dealing with is how it was thrown. We should be able to take off quite a bit. Of course, like everything, there's definitely a right way and a wrong way to hold your tool. I don't know, I kind of dig it. I don't want to add too much water, I just want to smooth it out a little maybe. And then preferably not screw it all up. went dead again.